Namaskar friends, this is NJ, your host on this channel. So guys, in this video we will have our quick discussion on the weekly horoscope results for the week of July 7th till July 13th. So guys, like the way you know this thing, that in these kind of videos, you cannot take it as a prediction because I do not know your natal chart placement and your running dasha. So look at it in this way, that in which way the circumstances are going to be affecting you, or this could be a forecast for in which direction wind is going to be sailing. If I were to say, I would always recommend giving attention to your ascendant more than your moon sign, especially when we talk about the weekly horoscope results. In this week guys, moon is going to be starting the journey from the Scorpio sign, and it is going to be ending the week in the Capricorn. Saturn is going to be starting its stationary motion. In this week we will be celebrating like the full moon of this week is very auspicious, the Ekadashi is like very auspicious, and very soon the Shravan month, which is about to begin, that is also very auspicious, just around the corner. I will make a separate video on that, because especially for those people who have any of the Kalsarp dosh in their natal chart, they are going through any of the affliction being caused by the Saturn. So it is a very auspicious month for doing the remedies for those affliction in your chart. So okay guys, and I have also made certain changes now, because a lot of the people have been saying this thing in the comment section that Nipun, you do not have to give the explanation that okay, if this event is getting indicated, why it is happening, Mars is here, Venus is here. A lot of the people have been saying just focus on the prediction part, that's it. So that is what I will be sticking to. So okay guys, now and as usual, my immense gratitude to all those people with like who write the timestamps. So guys, I'm actually under like being occupied with multiple things, and I'm trying my level best to keep the channel running. I don't want it to fall into a like the way what happened to my Hindi channel. So I just want to keep it active. And if I will get into the editing processing part, it actually takes up, like then my frequency will be low and my productivity will be low, and there are like other setbacks which I am facing, which I cannot share it right now. So I'm just focusing on the content part, and any participation from your end is highly appreciable. Now guys, starting first with the Aries rising. So for the Aries Lagna, see guys, the week will start with certain discomfort or inconveniences regarding the family life. Like a lot of the Aries Lagna native are going to be disturbed, because see guys, in your case you are actually going through those sort of energy where people give lot of the outburst. Like, you know, you are like a ticking bomb, something happened, you're not in a good mood and you suddenly exploded. So anger is a concern. Any of the concerns of the childbirth, like especially females who are pregnant right now, it is a sensitive time. Any speculative interest of yours, you have to strictly refrain from, like any of those quick money making scheme kind of things. Over there as well, you have to guard yourself. A lot of the people are going to be tempted with this thought of moving to a different place, starting fresh. So travels are indicated by the middle of the week, but even after that, much better if you can avoid it, because there is going to be certain inconveniences which are getting indicated. Along with that, the good part of this week is that by the end of the week there will be some clarity in the matters of your career. See, the flow of money is going to be very fluctuating, and no matter how much money is coming in, lot many Aries Lagna native will find it difficult to save the money. So saving the money is a concern right now. Dissatisfaction on your current economical state is the concern which is getting indicated. So yes guys, and when we talk about your possession or in the love life, so just try your level best to nurture those things which you have. Like the way, if I were to give a philosophical quote for the Aries Lagna, so look at the glass half full. That will keep you going. That's all what I can say. Now guys, when we talk about the Taurus Lagna natives, so guys, for the Taurus Lagna, like you are somehow in command of the major areas of your life. I'm not seeing any major concern where things can go haywire. So regarding that front, it's a good energy. Like the way I've been saying this thing, in your garage, if you have so many things and which are inflammable and all, if you have kept that, a lot of the storage items and all, so you are actually going through that kind of sensitivity, vulnerability, some short circuit in the house, some kind of fire incident in the house. So regarding that, you have to be careful. For the commercial gains or business opportunity point of view, the week seems to be very good. Any of the concerns of the courtship, romance and on going on dates and all, so regarding that, the week is creating a good energy. The middle of the week might be slightly sensitive, where there might be some sort of discomfort or misunderstanding or argument with someone close to you, which will keep you emotionally, mentally disturbed. So that energy is getting indicated by the middle of the week. And by the end of the week, guys, if I were to say, especially for those people who are like have to file any immigration documents, any of the travels, admission to any foreign university and all, so for all those candidates, the end of the week seems to be creating a good energy. So guys, if I were to say, refrain from getting into work politics. People who are in business, the time is very promising. Middle of the week is slightly sensitive for some misunderstanding, argument within the close circle. And yes, end of the week will again uplift your fortune. So overall, it's a good week. Also in the matters of the love, romance, relationship, and coming across as very tasteful, someone who has got a good charismatic personality, the week is very supportive. Now guys, when we talk about the Gemini Lagna natives, so guys, for the Gemini Lagna, the beginning of the week is creating that energy that you might be in need for getting some money arranged, like for this could be a trip to the hospital or for any pharmaceutical visit, or this could be any of the loan related concern, might be slightly troublesome for the Gemini Lagna natives. Along with that, guys, when we talk about by the middle of the week, anything to do with the matters of relationship, commercial aspiration and all, the week is creating a very favorable energy. So yes guys, if I were to say, especially the middle of the week is creating a supportive energy. Apart from that, you know this thing guys, that Mars and Ketu is already conjunct in your third house. So yes, there's a lot of energy, there is a lot of the drive which is like guiding you. So if utilized well, a lot of the things can be achieved right now. Expenses on the lifestyle things, lifestyle oriented things like shopping for things which right now is not much needed, but just because you cannot control yourself. So that is how the energy is going to be getting generated. So high spending on the luxurious things is indicated. Confidence is going to be all-time high. Any of the matters of the commercial opportunity or any decision which you will take connected with your business and all, you will be well guided. And by the end of the week, slight sensitivity of money being spent in order to take care of any immediate close family, relative or member. Now guys, when we talk about the Cancer Lagna, so for the Cancer Lagna, the week is creating a good energy, especially if you are an artist or if you are a student. So the beginning of the week is creating a very good energy. Middle of the week is slightly sensitive, especially in the matters of the health. And yes, just because that kind of full moon energy, so even the slightest or the small inconvenience might be exaggerated in your mind. So be very mindful of that. And so guys, see, if I were to say for the Cancer Lagna, in terms of your commercial aspiration, for certain people this week can also generate a new channel of income as well. Friends and family will prove out to be very supportive, and anything to do with the matters of the courtship, relationship, the week is creating a good energy. For the students, it's good as well. Only in the middle of the week, health is going to be troublesome. That is all what I can say. Now guys, when we talk about the Leo Lagna natives, so for the Leo Lagna guys, see, the thing is, for the enhancement of the reputation, some very landmark kind of deal Regarding that, the week is creating a very supportive energy, especially for those people who are like students, artists, creative professional, connected with the government and all, strong contender for any promotion and all. The week is very supportive. The only thing is that, guys, the Ketu and the Mars energy in your first house, so that is still making you vulnerable when it comes down to like it is making you injury prone, and any of your outburst can land you in trouble and all. So regarding that, you have to be careful. Like there are those people who will be willing and ready to harm you. So regarding that, you have to be careful. But overall, guys, slight misunderstanding with the partner. So, and that too very explosive kind of outburst with the partner. That energy is still there. But when we talk about your public image, commercial opportunities, point of view, and also like people who are like artist, creative, celebrity and all, so regarding that, the week is creating a supportive energy. Like you will be much more in command, and your prowess will be appreciated by people around you. It's just like that, being injury prone is the only one sensitivity regarding which you have to be very watchful about. Now guys, when we talk about the Virgo Lagna natives, so guys, for the Virgo Lagna natives, luck is actually very supportive for you right now. Your 9th house is well protected, guarded. When I talk about in the beginning of the week, there will be some discomfort, inconvenience because of the misunderstanding with someone close to you. So regarding that, you have to be careful. The domestic life and the family life will keep many Virgo Lagna natives busy and occupied. See guys, overall, if I were to say in terms of your career growth, in terms of any of the money which you are like trying to arrange from the market, or any of the big decision which you are contemplating, planning, stars and omens are supporting you. And especially if you're gonna utilize those stars and omens and apply that in the career chances, it is proving out to be very well supportive for you. So yes guys, domestic life will keep you busy, occupied in the middle of the week. The end of the week is very good, beneficial for any speculative gains, spending quality time with the loved ones, and even the students. If you have to write any competitive exam by the end of the week, it is very beneficial for you. Travels have to be strictly avoided till the time Ketu and Mars is in your 12th house. So travels have to be strictly avoided. And yes, just the slight vulnerability is at the beginning of the week. So yeah, with some sort of misunderstanding with someone close to you. Now guys, when we talk about the Libra Lagna natives, so guys, for the Libra Lagna natives, see, for the Libra Lagna natives, the thing is, your career, again guys, whatever I say for the weekly horoscope, you can blindly implement that in your career prospects, because in your case, Moon is your 10th lord. And in any of the weekly horoscope videos, I only give attention to the primarily 90% to the Moon and 10% to the Mercury. So if I were to say guys, the start of the week is slightly sensitive, especially in the finance related matters. Refrain from loaning your money, giving your money, or spending some big chunk of money, or any financial remuneration talks with your employer and all. So regarding that, you have to be very careful. So, and if I were to say, the Libra Lagna natives have to increase their intensity of the efforts if you want the results. So like for example, if you're contemplating, expecting, anticipating 50% return, much better put 70% efforts. That is going to be very much needed. See guys, because in your case, what is happening, that Rahu is there in your 5th house. So Rahu has already started doing its act in terms of like confusion. See, the thing is, it generally affects those people more who has that anxiety prone personality, who have their natal moon afflicted in the chart. So Rahu's transit from the 5th house, again guys, even in my case, Libra and Aries is opposite. I am also Aries. My moon is also in Aquarius where Rahu is transiting, and I know how troublesome these days the thoughts, problem with the focus I'm going through. Rahu might be good for many other things, but when it comes down to the mental health, equilibrium, focus, Rahu is the major distractor over there. So that is what is getting applicable in your case. So so if I were to say, integrity, honesty in all your dealings is required. Ketu Mars is already there in your 11th house, and over and above that, 10th lord is going to be there debilitated in the second house. That is the only reason I mentioned that in the financial matters, in the first half of the week, you have to be slightly careful. The middle of the week is going to be filled with travels. You will feel that your power is back to you. People will be there to support you, and by the end of the week, you will see that definitely, finding that solace in the family matters, and that sort of feel good factor, being surrounded by the family and all. So that is how the energy is going to be getting generated. But yes guys, Ketu and Mars, they're in your 11th house, so refrain from relying too much on any promise given to you by a close friend, or any wish, any big dream someone has shown to you. So be very realistic, be and stay very grounded. In terms of the relationship, marriage, attraction, the time seems to be very positive, very favorable. I'm not seeing any vulnerability over there. So yes guys, when we talk about the Scorpions, so guys, for the Scorpio Lagna, as you can see guys, in your case, Moon happened to be your 9th lord. So Moon is going to be starting the week from being debilitated in your first house. Ketu and Mars is already there in your 10th house. So guys, it hardly matters how life is turning around, you will not be able to get that level of contentment or satisfaction regarding your career endeavors. So my recommendation too is that I always say this thing, that you have to understand the lesson which the planets are trying to teach you. If you are in a time period, and this is what an astrologer's job is. Astrologer does not have to see that what exactly your situation is. First, astrologer has to assess what is the theme being generated by the running time period. Because if you are running a time of pain, no matter where you go, you will get the pain. That is what is important to understand. So for the Scorpions, there is a lot of the dissatisfaction going on right now in the matters of the career. So even irrespective of the fact that stars are going to be getting aligned in your favor, in your advantage, but still emotionally, mentally, you might not be very happy and satisfied. That is what I'm trying to say. Along with that guys, the middle of the week is going to be slightly beneficial. The income from the income point of view, and by the end of the week, some sort of travels, and you will be able to take some good decision, like any plans, any things which you are trying to initiate. So the end of the week will give you good chances for that. The domestic life and the career is very sensitive right now. Much better that in these areas, don't try to bring and force any change, because it will backfire. In terms of the relationship or getting married or good proposal coming to you, or romance to stir up, the stars are very favorable. The week is very favorable in that regard. Refrain from getting into any argument with the bosses or any job change thoughts and all. Now guys, when we talk about the Dhanu Lagna, Sagittarius Lagna, so guys, the start of the week is creating that energy of a visit to a hospital and all. So any medical checkup and all, the start of the week is creating that energy. It's a good week for the investments and all, but enemies are going to be very strong. So no matter, like, because in your case your Venus is strengthened in the 6th house, you are like trying to be a peacemaker, but not everyone is like that. So be very mindful. There are those circumstances and situations where people are going to be plotting behind your back, and the luck will fluctuate a lot during this time. So luck is actually very explosive, very sensitive. So but for those people who have their 9th house, their Jupiter well placed, so luck will safeguard you. Your running dasha is supporting you, so then you don't have to worry about anything. Apart from that guys, family, friends will play a very supportive role for sure. There are going to be those people who are like trying to be like plotting things behind your back, but family and friends, their support will there to guide you. And your prestige, your confidence is going to be high. You're going to be much more in control and command of your life. Any of the marriage, romance, matrimonial matters, stars are very favorable. Like even like when we talk about arranged marriage related concerns and all, so the stars are very supportive for the matrimonial concerns. Now guys, when we talk about the Capricorn Lagna, so guys, for the Capricorn Lagna, the week is creating a good energy. Commercial opportunities will come. I'm not seeing any vulnerability. Any of the travels will prove out to be very fulfilling. That's all what I can say. Whether you are in a job or whether you are in a business, the week is very supportive. Like we say this thing that especially a lot of the people are going to be very spiritual minded right now, like thinking in the lines of supporting some charity, making some donations, thinking about the community awareness causes and all. That is how going to be like the mind is going to be working. Your external circumstances are going to be governing. If you have any of the interest with the overseas client and all, stars will support you. And again guys, because Mars and Ketu conjunction is there in your 8th house, so some lower body part injury and all, so you are very prone to that. So yeah guys, if you are also like Mars or Ketu is also active in your dasha sequence as well, then doing the remedies, recitation of the Hanuman Chalisa is going to be very important. So yes, the time period is making you injury, accident prone. I am very upfront. If Mars is also active in the dasha, and this is what the transit is indicating, much better donate some blood in a voluntary way. And overseas venture will be very profitable. And regarding the income point of view or enhancement of the reputation point of view, especially the career progress point of view, the week is very favorable. Love, romance, even for the students or freelance consultant, the week is creating a very supportive energy. Now guys, when we talk about the Aquarius Lagna, so guys, for the Aquarius Lagna, there's a lot of fluctuation which is happening right now. So guys, in your case, the thing is, your 10th lord Mars is conjunct with Ketu, and I will be very soon making a video because Saturn is going to be turning stationary soon. Mars and Ketu are coming very close and very tight, so there is a lot of the dissatisfaction going on in the life of the Aquarius, and Rahu is also there in the first house, the main distractor. So a lot of the people are going to be filled with the thoughts of discontentment. And those thoughts of I will quit, I will leave the job, I'm being exploited here, I'm not being appreciated here. So yeah, and this can lead to this inner frustration, inner turmoil can lead to outer like outburst and conflict with the people. So again guys, see, I can see that why it is happening. So how to deal with it? For that, okay, I'm not promoting my consultation packages, just do the remedies. See, the thing is, if you know about that, why it is happening, the way many great philosophers say that if why is clear, the how becomes easier. So that is what I'm trying to say, that yes, work is a pain point right now for the Aquarius Lagna. People who are in business, the middle of the week is going to be creating some like opportunities point of view, support from the community point of view. I'm not seeing you vulnerable. And by the end of the week guys, some sort of overseas travel, gains from the overseas client and all, investments and all. So gains from the investments and all, that can be foreseen with the current planetary alignment in your case. So yeah, that is what I can say for the Kumbh Lagna natives as my forecast for this week. Even in the matters of the relationship guys, there is a very explosive energy which is getting generated. So Mars Ketu in the 7th house. So this could be a case that suddenly some major fight and coming out of a relationship, or suddenly getting attracted towards someone and that deeper bonding with someone. So that explosive energy is getting generated in the matters of the relationship. And again guys, there is a debate over there, but I generally feel and I have found that the random public stranger encounters happens more from the 7th house. Many people say 8th house, no, because in the foreign land we say that people with the mental health issue, suddenly they start shouting at someone, push someone or do something. That generally happens with the 7th house when the 7th house is under affliction. So be very mindful. If you like the way, for example, I live in Vancouver, even in Hastings, there is an area which is being crowded by people with drug issue, mental health issue. So if you are around these areas in a crowded subway and all, just be very protective of safeguarding yourself. And yes, relationship matters will suddenly go haywire, ups and downs. That vulnerability is there. And lastly guys, when we talk about the Pisces Lagna, and yeah, lastly guys, for the Aquarius Lagna, a good energy for buying a vehicle and all, that yoga is still there. The domestic harmony can be the only thing which you can bank upon. And guys, when we talk about the Pisces Lagna, so for the Pisces Lagna guys, as you can see that moon will start its journey from your 9th house. So even for the travel point of view, the week is very supportive. Overall, for the career aspiration, career growth point of view, the week is very supportive. Along with that, even in the matters of the love, romance, courtship, I'm not seeing any sensitivity. The start of the week might have some argument with the father. So it just that vulnerability is going to be there only at the start of the week, some like or some discomfort while being on a travel and all, or misunderstanding with the father, with the teachers and all. But apart from that, overall guys, in terms of the career progress, enhancement in the reputation, spike in the income, and some romantic love affair and all. So regarding that, the overall energy of this week is very sensitive. People who are like trying to get rid of their property, or like you have listed your property, or people who are like trying to secure any loan or get money arranged from the market, the stars seems to be very supportive for that. So yes guys, this is something which I wanted to say as a part of my inputs. For furthermore updates and notification on the divine science of Vedic astrology, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on my Instagram account. Dhanyavad.